Okay, so after the emotion and methodology can go into this will be best part of it. Common mistake made by a trader. Even until today, I myself a trader. Well, I cannot deny that I'm a human being. I myself do make some mistake. Until today, I do have made some mistake. So this kind of mistake, avoid at all costs lah. So normally, what kind of mistake that you would do is if you are newbie, yeah. Okay. So normally, if you are newbie, first of all, you would never know what is T and FA. Then you straight jump into market. Okay, that would be a huge mistake from a newbie. Okay, so you would tends to always browse forum, blog news and follow trends. But you don't TAFA mah. What you can do, you only can see this lor. See news lah, follow news lah, follow blog lah. Then whatever friends will literally say, hey, this counter good. Sumatek, buy. Oh, you see your friend earning, you also buy. Then after that, oh, buy, follow. So if you have, if in the event, I mean, frankly speaking, like if you really see forum, blog and news to trade to win, everyone is rich already, but no such thing. Okay, so another one is you all would always like to see the QR, you know, the quarter result. Hey, this company good lah, green. Wow. Then some counter that suddenly, this counter formed 20%, 30% in a day. Then everyone jump. So don't do like that. Okay, if you do like that, you would suffer a big loss. Okay, so normally you see QR green, you jump. Definitely it's not that way. This is not the way of trading. Okay, this is a gambler. Okay, so normally you will do not know where is the entry point and cut loss point. Normally what you were facing is you entry, next day drop. You cut loss, then next day go higher. This is normally what newbie are facing lah. Like me, last time also a newbie, whichever I entry, keep on drop. Then I will always keep hope to rebound, but it did not rebound. Keep drop further. Then when the time I want to cut loss, then it rebound. I think this is what you will face because you do not know any T and FA knowledge. That's why you would have this kind of issue. And one more thing is you always let greed and fear control. That means you don't know what is your trading plan. You don't have any strategy at all. You enter, what lah. The counter keep rise. You don't know how to take profit because you do not know what is your strategy. You do not know how to take profit. Then suddenly the counter drop. Then your fear came already. Counter drop, shit. Then you take profit. When you take profit, it's very less. After you take profit, the counter rebound back. Okay, so this is what normally the mistake that newbie would make lah. So as I mentioned, if you have this kind of if you are using this kind of strategy, do not know any PA, TAPF, and do not know any TAFA, always browse forum, see QR, and then if you have this sheet, you are more on gambling instead of a proper way of trading. Okay, so one more thing, they like to involve themselves into penny stock and ignore fundamental totally. That means you see the price, penny price 0.1 cent only. It can go up to IM1, IM2, I have 100 times so already. So this is what, it's a human being type of thinking. This is what you would think. Okay, but do not think like that. Please don't involve yourself into penny. This is what newbie does. They like penny stock because cheap ma. Capital you only have 5k, 10k. You can trade penny stock. You can gain a lot. So it's not the way of trading lah. Okay, so then they like to love to play contra only. They ignore the mid trade. They ignore the important part of market. In market, we are investing, right? Not gambler. They totally forgot this kind of importance already. So that's why they love contra. They like short term. They like to enter, then suddenly tomorrow rise or they like to get out from there. So love contra matter whether the mid trade costs. That's why they would get attract on the fast moving. So they totally forget about the risk lah. Right? So what I'm trying to say is. What I'm trying to emphasize is contra is the highest risk of all if you do not have a constant monitoring or a well-disciplined to trade on it. So this is why my style, I love to trade mid more than contra. Okay, so as I mentioned just now, all their trade short will end up become long trade. That means you have planned to trade for short. Then after that, cut loss already, losing 1,000. Let's say you losing 1,000. Don't cut loss lah. It will rebound. I will put it at long. I will put it at long term. It's a good fundamental. I think good. Okay, put long term. Then after that, you lost 5,000. What you gonna do? You cannot cut loss anymore. If that time 1,000 cut loss, you still able to cut loss, but you didn't cut loss. 5,000. What you gonna do? Okay lah, put there lah. After that 10,000. What you can do? You cannot do anything. The more you wait, the more losses you have. So you would automatically in a human being mindset, give up. That's it. Put in freezer. Give up. Do not trade anymore. Give up on the share market. So that's why if you do not have TA knowledge, all this would happen to you. Okay. So that's why. And last but not least, do not trade on the QR release date. Okay. Example. Tomorrow there's a QR release, quarter result release. Okay, today I trade. Let's say Chrono. Tomorrow is a QR release. Today I trade Chrono. No point. If you do like that, you are gambling. Okay? Because a QR release, we do not know is bad or good. From there, it's a 50-50 kind of percentage of trade. So do not do that. It's not worth. Okay? So that's all the mistake that you need to avoid lah. All this avoid at all costs. And a few sample here. Yep, you can see TA looks fantastic on this within a year. So see, TA looks good lah. Right? That's why I mentioned penny price. You see the price is penny. So never mind, you be follow buy call from forums or blogs. Say this Kuskapi, Antra, many project, blah blah blah. After you bought, you see, you never see the fundamental at all. Before company, okay, see and then newbie mistake always follow follow people. Do not. I think this one you can get it, and I think I have let you know the business. Malaysia business. I think there's a website for this to view quarter result. I have given on the earlier slide. Okay, so you see this kind of company all the way losses. Which investor will be so dumb to invest this kind of company? You tell me, if you have money, you are there to invest. You dare to put your fund into this kind of company, you won't. Investor won't be that dumb. Okay, so that's why if you see this kind of company have financial losses all the way, avoid. Do not trade. Okay, see what happened? So when all the TA looks good, when the time uncle auntie from the wet market also start to trade this counter, then it start to collapse. Almost 50% gone. Okay, this is why those newbies do not know FA or TA, this would happen to them lah. And now they will say, oh, stock market cheat people one, cheat money one. Every time when I buy it drop, when I sell it go up. So that's why this is kind of manipulator already. It's a dumb and pump and dump process. Okay, so if you know the TA and FA well, you won't involve yourself into this kind of counter. Okay, so another penny stock. Okay, see how penny stock will attract you and kill you off instantly. Imagine penny FA are at profit, at negative profit one. So avoid penny at all costs. See, nice looking TA in good shape. Then again, almost 50% losses again. If you do not know how to avoid this, your capital will got stuck forever. Okay, so this is why, as I mentioned, all the newbie mistake would be. Did you see the company profit? See, losses more than profit. Which investor would be so dumb or stupid to invest into this kind of counter? So if you are a trader, avoid all this at all costs lah. Back to the same point that I mentioned, out there a lot of criticals. What for you want to choose the ugly one to play? Okay, so we'll go into next chapter, how to spot a reversal.